Hey guys, welcome to the episode of Wait What, the podcast where the only thing that goes off the rails is a train of thought. Joining me today is a very funny man, a very good friend, the main event, Evan Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see
man.
what you did there. Yeah.
How you feeling, Evan?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. I kind of rushed to get here, but happy to be here.
Oh yeah. And he had me out there waiting. Go around.
No,
Who is
man.
this? Who is this?
For,
This. I don't know who that is.
for
Anyway.
first phone call of the pod.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It had,
Already breaking records, man.
yeah, man. Just had to be a black guy there. And mind you, man, he had me out there waiting, man. I know I'm the only black guy in the neighborhood too. I'm looking suspicious. I'm just like chilling.
Yeah. People, and it's funny because they probably think you're the new neighbor.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Look, see, gossip already spreading. I
Yeah.
saw the neighbor out there.
Yeah, man.
You know him already.
Yeah, he's he hung out with you, right?
Right.
He watched the Mexico game.
Right.
But how you doing? How's your day going?
It's been going all right, man. Just hot.
Yeah, man. It's a hot ass day today.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
But I gotta stay true to it. Who is this? Jesus Christ. I am a busy man.
Yeah. Like any other day, no one would call me, but now it's
Exactly, man. Now
Yeah.
I'm blowing up, man. I'm famous out here, I guess. But yeah, we'll get back to him later.
Yeah. All right, let's get this thing going. Like, who is Evan, man? What is the origin here?
That's kind of rough. It's kind of hard to say. I grew up in Maywood, Illinois.
Okay.
Yep. Went to Proviso East High School in Maywood and stuff. But my family is actually from Mississippi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like the thing is, like, I used to go out there every now and then just to be out there for like months on end, or like a few times out the year or whatever.
Oh, so this heat's nothing compared to this.
Oh yeah, it's nothing at all.
Right.
But like just being around my family though is kind of crazy because like like they still had like their countryness still embedded in them. So I'll be going to school, so so it's hard for me to pick up Chicago stuff or like like any of the Illinois stuff. So like it was just kind of weird. But then when I went to college in South Carolina, it was just like, oh, you don't sound like the rest of the Chicago people, man. Where you really from? And I'd just be like, well, I'm from Mississippi. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You one of us.
They caught on.
Yeah, they caught on. They're like, you one of us, man. You got stop saying that Chicago shit, man. You from the South. I was like, all right, respect.
Have you ready to give a TED talk on pizza? You're like, I guess fuck it.
Oh well, nah. I mean, pizza is pizza. I like what I like,
Yeah. But did you grow up in a big family or?
Yeah, man. I grew up in the house with 10 women. It started off with when I was born, there was 10 women in there, and then it was just me and my brother. And my brother's 18 years older than me. So
okay.
So yeah, so once he was 18, so he was out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up in the house with 10 women. He had 10 women as roommates, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So
and how was that?
oh man, it was interesting, nonetheless. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I got this joke that I tell when I'm on stage and everything nowadays. It was just like, just I never learned how to use a urinal. You know what I'm saying? Because how am I supposed to? You know what I'm saying? But like, like a lot of stuff seemed like normal to me now. And then like when I got older and started, just doing other stuff. Yeah, being around the homies and the dudes, stuff like that. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I'm not a man at all. Like I don't know what to do with none of this stuff.
So is it like second nature for you to like put the seat down, the toilet seat down, or? Did you ever get a lot of crap for that?
I never thought about that, but yes, because it's just I never thought about that. That's great. Because after I'm done peeing, I just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. I never get crap about it.
Yeah, because this time I'm just like I'm gonna leave it up. But I live with my mom, my sister, and my niece, but she's like 7.
Yeah.
So not nothing compared to 10, but sometimes I'm like, I gotta start getting used to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But how were you in school?
School, man, I was a quiet kid at school. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, it was quite. It was kind of just like I was always trying to feel stuff out or whatever. And but I was also that kid that was just like if you kind of like mess with, you don't know what you're gonna get out of a little bit. Because I think my teacher tried me one time, because my teacher, I remember this in the 3rd grade, my teacher, she was like, I was asking her, can I go use the bathroom? And then she thought I was just bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Black people sometimes, they just be like, man, these kids bad as hell, whatever. I never asked my teacher for nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always just doing what the fuck I gotta do. And I was just like, look, man, I really gotta use the bathroom. She's like, and I told you, you gotta hold it. She was on one that day.
Now.
She was on one that day. I was just like, all right. So I got up and pissed in the back of the classroom. You know what I'm saying? I told you I had to go. You know what I'm saying? Man, she looking like, and I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what else I was supposed to do?
I feel like she would at that moment be like, all right, you can go. Like, I already went.
Nah, man, like it's all over. I was just like, nah. And then, they tried to get me in trouble for that. I was just like, nah, she was tripping.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I got a whole classroom full of witnesses. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I asked, right?
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man. Like I think, I just got there's years and years of me in school where I just got like a certain line that like if you cross it, then I just got to go extreme with it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how it kind of was in school. But yeah.
I mean, I think that's a good way to go about it, because I feel like I was the same way.
Yeah.
Like I was very like I was a quiet kid, wouldn't really mess with no one or anything. But if it was always one of those where if you pissed me off, I might start talking some shit.
Oh yeah.
Never got into a fight. I don't know. Did you ever get into fights?
I got into one. It was me and like first. It's like 1v5. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, yeah, I got into one. Then after that, like, I guess I kind of just like earned their respect or whatever. Yeah. So then, like, I was just cool with everybody ever since then. But even back then, it was kind of just like nobody kind of wanted to bother me. Like, man, I grew up with like a couple of like rougher dudes or whatever from time to time, whatever. But I was just cool with everybody, man. They looked at me like, man, no, every cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so like it was cool with that. So I didn't have to, like do nothing too crazy every now and then or whatever. And I also get the feeling that like I was at a concert. No, I was at a festival. Whatever you want to call it. It was taco whatever.
No, was it the tacos and tequila one?
Tacos and tequila, yeah man. And then I was
Bubba Sparks?
Yeah, man. I was trying to get in the front. And then this dude was like pushing me and whatever. And then I turned around. He was like, oh shit, my bad. And then I was just like, what's going on? He was like, look, brother, I don't know what it is, but it looked like you know Kung Fu. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, I'll let that ride there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I will say from personal experience, you are a cool dude.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I feel like it's a natural coolness to you where it's just like, yeah, man. Yeah. Like, yeah. Every time I dab, I'm like, all right, and freshly dressed.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, man. I'm dressed stupidly right now. I'm all black in 100-degree weather, but
Hey, nothing with the Oba.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's my boy right there, man, with the strut.
Yeah. Did you watch wrestling early on, or?
Yeah, man, I started watching wrestling back when SmackDown was on Thursdays on UPN. Yeah. That's how old I was, man. Like it was just because I was going to school. I remember exactly the day I got into wrestling. I was going to school, and then like the other dudes was talking about wrestling, and then they was just like, "Oh man, you seen SmackDown?" I'm just like, "What the hell is SmackDown?" And it was just like, "Man, at 7:00, go watch this." Boom, boom, boom. And then I just turn on TV because nobody watched it. It was crazy. Yeah, like it was back in the day too. Nobody was watching the TV at 7 a.m. on the Thursday. Not 7 a.m. 7 p.m. on the Thursday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because usually like it's other stuff. And then it was back before we started getting cable too because we was poor as hell. But anyway. We was poor as hell. So I turned the shit on and I was just like, man, no way ain't nobody in the living room right now. So I just turned that shit on. I just changed my whole life, man.
Yeah. Do you remember the first storyline that got you hooked?
Oh, absolutely not. It was just because back then it was just like, man, we just owned some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it was just like, they threw it at you. It's like The Rock, boom. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you see Stone Cold pop up, boom. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Hardy, the Dudley Boys. And Edge Christian, boom. They throw it all at you. And then I saw APA. Which is by far my favorite tag team of all time. Yeah. Only because they literally just be in the back, chilling.
Yeah.
Hanging the fuck out, drinking beer. Somebody go back there and start shit. Then they go in the ring, whoop their ass, and go back and start drinking beer. Greatest thing ever.
One of my favorite segments when Bradshaw finds out they're not on TV. And he just starts packing up for. He's like, "What are you doing?" Like, "We're not on TV. Let's hit up a real bar. Like, they're not gonna want us here." And I think they find Billy Gunn. I forget who at the bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you more like rock? Because I caught it late. Well, not late, but I caught it more like 05, 06.
Oh yeah, no, I was good like in the early late 90s.
Yeah.
And then just I don't know how I remember, like it's certain stuff that just sticks with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was off of it for like probably like the tail end of like the whole Super Cena run and everything, but that's because I went to school and got distracted with everything.
Yeah.
And then one day my homeboy just turned it back on when I was older, like in my 20s, and I just got back into it. So
Yeah. I know I got back into it during the whole like Summer of Punk.
yeah.
And so my friend hit me up. He's like, "Dude, are you watching what's going on Raw?" And I'm like, "Nah, I have no idea." Then he kind of told me the pipe bomb and everything that was going on. And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, brought a realism to it, because I think at that point, I think after like Stone Cold and like The Rock left, it kind of became like this, like I mean, yeah, like this like more of a show. Like they didn't seem like they were fighting to fight anymore, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that kind of brought it back to just realism. But yeah, and then just I don't really I kind of watch more highlights than I fully watch it.
Oh yeah. I feel you. Nah, it's appointment television for me sometimes, like every Monday and Friday, if I'm not doing nothing with it, I'm turning that wrestling on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they got my boys out there, like they got Obafemi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hula,
Yeah.
that boy gonna beat somebody, and my boy Trick Williams on Fridays,
He's still the United States, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, still United States champion, still coming out with Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's a good mashup, man. Like people be getting on Lil Yachty, but he been showing me something lately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How'd you feel about this year's WrestleMania?
It was all right. WrestleMania has been like slowly turning into, well, wrestling in general. Like it's kind of like it's getting weird,
Yeah.
And it's I kind of liked how it was back in the day because it was more just like I was saying before with like APA, like people. It really looked like people was actually just going to the show and just doing stuff, and then something pop off, and then they go.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just like it's just a storyline, and you know what people do with like stories when they're watching like a movie. Like now they turn it into like a TV show.
Yeah, it's more theatrical.
So it's very theatrical. So it's not very as chaotic as it should be or whatever. And then like the wrestling isn't as fast paced, but anymore. Because back then, if you go back to like the old videos and stuff, these guys was moving. Like you barely had time to even like check to see if they gonna be like, all right, we're going. Hold on, let me brace. Oh, too late. God damn,
I still think to this day, Bradshaw has the best clothesline.
Oh yeah, the clothesline, man. Oh,
fucking.
100%.
He would flip motherfuckers just with that.
Oh yeah, you just knock them out, boy. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, can't even. Yeah, can't even argue that.
Nope. I know a lot of people. Who would you say has the best spear?
The best spear? Goldberg, but well, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably had to be Goldberg though. Yeah. Like it just had to be.
I agree, but I will say I think that's the only thing he has now. Like that jackknife don't look as clean as he used to.
Dude's like fucking what, like 50 years. Yeah. Man, like I can't be. I don't care how much you work out, man. You can't be lifting grown ass men in there. At that age, man, your bones are gonna give out. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is like, you guys shouldn't have had this match.
Yeah,
that was and if you had it, you shouldn't have gone for that move.
Man, look, people need to be more smooth with what they did. Cause that's why I appreciated that match at WrestleMania. What's WrestleMania? With Stone Cold and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate that, because like in the instance, you're looking at it and it's just like, oh, Stone Cold looking old out there. But I saw somebody sped it up it looked like a regular Stone Cold Steve Austin match. So he's doing the same shit, and then all of it looks safe, all of it looks believable.
Yeah.
But it's just he just moving like an old man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you that old, you need to start doing that. You know.
Yeah.
Even Kobe Bryant had to slow down, man. You know,
Yeah.
Kobe was out of control, man. He turned 24, took Kobe, and then he started, just shooting and stuff and being more, cerebral with things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And
hey,
man,
man.
move with the age, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. Shit, gotta be diverse.
Hey, but that's a good segue. Moving with the age, how were you more towards like high school or college? Like, did you find yourself like to being more like outspoken, or because I know you said you were a quiet kid?
Yeah, I mean, I got cool with a lot of people in high school. Like, I started doing other stuff or whatever. 'Cause I didn't really do nothing beforehand. So, like, high school, pretty much, I was doing ROTC for a little minute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like it got me to the point where I was about to go into the military. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, but then I ended up getting into the marching band somehow. Whole brand new world.
Yeah.
Like unlocked, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I started getting, and then that's the thing that got me like a scholarship to go to South Carolina State University.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I went there. Completely different change, I'm like just interacting with different people. And then just going to college anyway, man, you see a lot of different people from different countries and stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
cause like after a while, man, I was hanging out with like Romanians and, like people from Africa and like all this other stuff. Cause they there on scholarships for like different sports like tennis and volleyball and all this other stuff too. So, and then man, complete culture shock though too. Because trust me, man, like just being like in this little corner of Illinois that we are, man, like you really just shut off about like how the rest of the country itself kind of like sees everything,
Yeah.
So like going with somewhere else, it was just like, dang, man, I'm over here complaining about this, this, that, and the third or whatever. They ain't even got no lights on the expressway. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing but headlights on in the South, man. You like just headlight. It's pitch black if you ain't got no headlights, man. So
here everything's like walking distance. Over there, it's like it's a 20-minute drive.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing but grass and trees and stuff, man. Like I can literally, if I miss a damn exit here, I can just get up on the next one.
Yeah.
Nah, the exit down south, man, you finna be driving for another hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Shit,
but no
like,
possible U-turn. Just at all fucked.
Yeah, man, like that. You just fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't know. You better have gas. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You need to have gas at all times.
But what'd you study, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh man, that's the whole thing. Because I really, after I got in the band, I really wanted to do music, and I switched it to accounting.
Accounting?
Yeah, accounting, like business and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was just, it ultimately just came down to the fact, like once I, like just really reassess myself and everything, I didn't know what I was going to college for. You know what I'm saying? I was just going to college just because my mom was just like, hey man, go to college. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. But then I wish, that's why I wish like it was more stuff, not necessarily available, but just known outwardly. Like there's so much stuff that people can just do just to make money and be happy with now.
Yeah.
Versus, before it was just like doctor, lawyer. Yeah.
And it's also like an intense line of questioning. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna want to do like straight out of high school. I went to school for half a semester, and I thought I wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah.
And
no.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be a teacher.
Yeah.
I promise you, man. That education, and then like you got a whole. First of all, if you're finna be a teacher of anything, you gotta learn the subject that you're about to teach, and then learn how to be a teacher. So it's like two separate things, and then like they still get paid shit.
No, and then I remember like that first half semester because I want to be a U.S. history teacher. That's what I was like.
Okay, yeah.
And then after a while, I was like, I think I signed up late because I thought college. I had no frame of reference what college was.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know like my first class. They're like, all right, cool. Like you guys already covered this before you guys got here. I'm like, I thought we started today. I didn't know we started before. And that first test I took, I just looked at it and I'm like, I'm all right. Like, I think I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah, like I in hindsight, I think I would want to have been told like, hey, you could work for a bit. You know what I mean? Like you could work if you want to make your money, kind of figure out that, or just kind of like, or just go for your what do they call them?
Like associates or like a
associates were just kind of like your basic classes.
yeah.
Just to be like, hey, get a feel of that, and if you don't want to do it, then don't do it.
Yeah. But like it does help. Like that's why it does help. Like if your parents are actually like knowledgeable and then got that kind of like experience with that type of stuff too, because like my mom necessarily didn't. So like only thing like I was even like getting was like, oh yeah, do your research on colleges and all this other stuff, and I'm like, how am I supposed to do research? Because like it was back when the internet was young too. You know what I'm saying? Like so I'm just whatever they just put on the website. That's what I'm researching. I'm like, oh okay. Happy, happy couple running on the, like in the field somewhere, like whatever. Like
our school motto is integrity.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
what's going on? Like, but I wasn't asking the right questions. And then if you don't ask the right question, you ain't never gonna find the right answer. You know what I'm saying? So like looking back at it now, I wish I would have just went into like something crazy, like something I knew I was gonna be happy with. Like now, like I low key in college, I was enjoying just doing videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I think about it, 'cause my wife hated it now because she was just like, you guys really could have been like the pioneers for what social media is right now. But like we just wasn't taking it seriously. We was doing this shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we was making like crazy ass videos of like shit that we was doing.
Like kind of like skits or like stunts.
Yeah, like skits and stunts and everything. Like we was putting on like shows and like we was promoting stuff and like you'd be surprised at like the amazing stuff that we did just for the love of, what I mean? And then nowadays everybody kind of just monetized and everything. Now it's just kind of like, it's kind of depressing now, but at the same time it's just like now I'm like the bitter old man, but like these youngsters don't know what they're doing. I had to get on Microsoft Movie Maker and make this video. Now you got all the AI and
had a camcorder, had to take the memory card out.
I had the little USB walking around with. And don't let me tell you what I had on my floppy disk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's awesome. But so is that what kind of led you to what led you to want to do stand up?
I don't know, midlife crisis. I don't know. But yeah, man, like it was just something that somebody said like a long time ago. Just they was saying how just how funny I was or like how like I kind of was when I'm just like talking to people or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like stuck with me and I was just like, well, like talking to people, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Meanwhile, like this was before podcasts and like every goddamn thing or whatever. And then like one day when I just came up here, I was just tired of the monotony of just like go to work, come back, go to work, come back. And I was just like, man, I need to, do something, build something, but it had to be something I like. It had to be something I like doing. And I just so happened to be like driving through Oak Park one day. I saw a sign like, hey, we do stand-up comedy classes. It was at Comedyplex. So
okay.
Yeah. So I was just like, I'll give it a shot. If I don't like it, whatever, And then if I do like it, we'll see how it goes. So never really was taking it like too seriously because like just wanted to see how it was. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to experience something. Just need to get out the house and do something different. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like from what you told me right now, I feel like you always had like creativity in you, right? Because you're saying music, the videos, like I feel like this is kind of like calling towards you,
Yeah.
How were the classes?
To be honest, the classes were fine. Classes was fine. It's just in hindsight, I feel like I didn't need them per se in a way because a lot of stuff that I learned in the class I kind of just picked up just by going around like during open mics or whatever. Not to shun anybody's classes or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like not to discourage people from paying for classes because sometimes you need them. But it really just depends on like who's teaching class and what they teaching you. And I'm just saying like the stuff that I learned in my particular or what I picked up didn't necessarily, help me pass, the first couple of months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, I picked up a lot of mannerisms and, stuff like that, but then I could have done that just by watching people and stuff like that. But I'm also, like you said, I'm also a creative already. So like, so just picking up on that type of stuff did, like it's whatever. But yeah.
But
again, not to shun
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
from going to classes
Yeah.
or anybody classes, but just for me, it just wasn't for me per se. But I am appreciative for actually going there because at least it jumpstarted me into actually doing something.
Yeah. Because so with most of the classes, they end with like doing like a show or a set, right?
Yeah.
How did that go?
The show went well. It went well. I think I still got to say. I think I watched the set again because I record a lot of my stuff, so it's like I just go back and just watch it, just see if I can get something out of it.
Yeah.
And then what sucks about me is I'm not necessarily a perfectionist or anything, but it's just like I find past me so cringy sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the stuff from like 5 minutes ago. Like, like I'm gonna look at this video and just be like, oh my God, I can't believe,
Yeah.
man. Like I can't believe I look like that.
Yeah.
But nah, man. But yeah, I went back and I remember this joke specifically from the class. I don't know if I did it on stage or whatever, but I was just talking about, I don't know, it was just some crazy pussy joke or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, it was like, it sounds like Mortal Kombat in the bedroom, and then, just shooting poison pussy juice out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird. It was weird. I was just like, that's so cringy. Like, I don't even, like, that was just stupid. I'm gonna try to make that work now.
Because I think that's something that I think is always cool when you look back at something. Like I feel like we can make something just from the creative point that you're at.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you grow, go back and be like, you know what, this actually should have been this, or this could have been this, and now let's see if we can make it work.
Oh yeah. Cause I can see that with your stuff sometime, man.
Yeah.
I remember, you from the earlier days, and then at Studio 63,
Yeah, right, yeah.
And then like I think when I heard you the other weekend, I was just like, that boy, all right. You know what I'm saying? My wife loved your set, by the way. She was just like,
appreciate it.
She was just like, oh, she was so quirky or whatever. She kind of likes your type style of comedy. And stuff
okay.
like that. So you definitely got a fan now.
There was a strong moment where I blanked out.
Yeah,
I forgot half my whole set, but that's when I did the whole like, you know what? Let's hear some topics.
Yeah.
But as soon as I said it, it all came back to me. That's why I was like, fuck it. No, I wrote some shit, like, and it just came back to me.
Yeah, I black out a lot. They usually just throw me in the shower though. I'm not trying to get back together.
But yeah, that was a good show, man. You killed it as well.
Oh yeah, I did all right, man.
Yeah.
It was good. I was happy with it though. This is one of the videos I actually look back and I'm like, all right, I did okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a file in my computer now which just says good comedy and bad comedy. So then
Which one's larger?
Huh?
Which one's larger?
Man, that bad comedy one real strong. I ain't gonna hold you. And then like it's so many videos because like I've been doing this for like 2 years now. And then like especially in the earlier days, I was so consistent. I was like 3-4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So like just going through all those videos and stuff like that, I'm just like I had like if all of those jokes were actually good jokes, I'll probably have like I don't know, like 12 hours of just stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like just consistent. Like because it was just a lot of shit I was just trying.
Yeah.
So
then how much solid time would you think you could do now?
Right now, I can. If I really try, and that's what really kind of boils down to, right? Because I got to get out my own way. If I really tried, I could probably do like a smooth, comfortable 30. If I really tried, yeah, it'd probably be more than that. But I'll literally just have to get out my own way. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes it just be like. Sometimes I want to do like some jokes or whatever. I know this joke hit, and then I get to the place and I just be like, I don't want to do this joke no more. You know what I mean? Like I don't be confident in it sometimes, and then other times I go up and it'll be fine. And then sometimes I have that urge of like, I'm getting paid for this. It's being recorded.
Yeah.
Let me try this new shit nobody heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate that about me, man. It's really, like I said, I'm in my own way. It's like my personality of just trying some shit. They just fucking around, man. Sometimes I just need to Like one day, I'm gonna show y'all the real me. Like I'm just gonna hone in. I'm gonna do like a crazy ass set, and y'all just gonna be like, okay.
Like he just hit Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like I still be messing around nowadays, which is the fun part about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Being like, okay, so as mentioned, right, being like creative, is comedy the one like creative outlet that you kind of like look towards more, like, or music wise, like in your spare time, what kind of like what do you watch more, or what do you gravitate towards more?
Anime.
Anime.
Man, like I mean, I enjoy all art forms and everything. Like all that stuff, just intriguing. Just to create something out of nothing is just amazing. And then just trying to discover the concept. The thing about comedy with me is always it's like a puzzle a little bit. It's just like, how can I get this? How can I take this out of my chaotic ass brain and then formulate it with my mouth to get it to everybody else's ears to understand exactly what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard enough because like it's been a bunch of cases where I would say something and my wife don't get it at all. But then like if it came out of somebody else's mouth, she'll just be like, "Oh, why did you say that?" And I said that exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes be the wrong messages. Sometimes I'll just be missing the word. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy stuff. But like even with man, I just like the arts all together. Like I like school. I did want to do like scores and like because I used to like write music. I don't do it as much now, but I used to just like write it. I kind of wanted to get into like writing scores for movies and stuff.
What instrument do you play, or what?
I used to play trumpet in the
Okay.
band. Yeah, like that's just my primary one. But then once I got into writing stuff, you know, like I was just like, okay, let me see this, and then I you know just got into stuff. So now I'm noticing things, which kind of sucks too. So like if I go to a movie, I'm just not watching the movie. I'm listening to the music, you know, and I'm hearing different wordplay, and like even like I went to Marlon Wayne's this past weekend, and then my wife, she was just like, "That was funny. Why aren't you laughing?" I'm just like, it's just I'm like it's hilarious, but I'm also studying. Like, how did you get there? You know what I'm saying? Like, so now it sucks because like, damn, I can't even enjoy comedy no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
It's weird, right? Because I do the thing too where I'm like I'm watching comedy, or just even like when I watch other comics and being like, is he all right? I'm thinking he's gonna take the joke this way. And then they take it somewhere else. I'm like, that's brilliant. I would not thought about that. And then people are like, why aren't you laughing? I'm like, oh, because I'm like, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
it's good, you know. But I got the part of me where it's like, oh, okay, he's doing this, or with some people that I know, like their sets, and be like, all right, you know, I know he was working between this and that. Let's see which one he goes with, and it's like, oh, you know, that's the one that worked. Cool, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes it'll just be I'm just clapping, just like bravo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just laughing, just bravo, bravo. I see what you did there.
Yeah,
you brought us back. You know.
what would you say is like the most creative piece of anything you've seen?
Anything?
Like, what would you hold to the highest standard in the sense of like creativity, or just if you were told like you can relive this media once again, like for the first time, what do you think you would gravitate towards?
It'll probably be like TV. It'll probably be like movies and stuff. Probably movies and stuff. And
any movie in particular, or
if I were to give, because I'm a big TV like sitcom guy too as well, and it's kind of it always and I know it's not jokingly, but it's kind of funny though too because I kind of well I'll do two. I'll do like the jokey one, and then I'll do the serious one because one I just recently in my head too. That was amazing. It was I always think about like the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with when his father come back in town, and then he promised to take Will out with him, and then now it went from just a funny, you know, studio audience laughing into like a serious moment all of a sudden, you know, like, and then that shift is masterful to me when it comes to like, you know, just video and TV, and then because you need to know like what music you're gonna put in there, like where's the silence at, and like
Mhm.
it's a lot of things just create that moment
Yeah.
that just feels real, even though if you never even had that moment before in your life, it kind of shapes you too a little bit.
Yeah.
Because now if that ever happens to you, you sometimes you see people. I see, real people having like arguments and stuff like that, and it's very theatrical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, like this can't be, like this feels like a movie. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, where did they get this from? They probably got it from TV, but like they just saying
That's
it's
how
them.
they're expressing, they're
Yeah.
conveying it.
But the serious one, I just saw this in Sinners. It was literally they had just picked up Delroy. I forgot his character's name, but they just picked him up. They're in the car, they're driving back, and then he got excited when he just saw some old prisoners or whatever. So he like yelled out at them and stuff. And then he started telling the story about like how like somebody was just this tragic story about somebody, these white people just, did something terrible to these black people. I don't want to use a particular term because I'm trying to keep it lighthearted. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But instead of actually just showing you the video of what happened to him, like like flashback or whatever, they just had them actually just looking at their telling the story and stuff like that, and they just put the sounds in there.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy how like now you're not even focused on the video; it shuts off all your senses,
Mhm.
and then you're just listening to the sound. It just made the scene even more gruesome
Yeah.
because the only thing you can really hear is
Yeah.
just the sound or whatever. I think that's very creative as far as just trying to trick people's brains into
Yeah.
just paying more attention to stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Just kind of that like I brought you here,
Yeah, exactly.
and you don't even feel it,
Yeah.
and then it's
And
one of those.
you don't even know why.
Yeah,
You know.
because even like on back on the Fresh Prince thing with that scene, it's you get there's that realism when
Yeah.
you're just like, oh shit, like, and even that part of the argument when they're like, oh, I know we both said things we didn't say, like Maine, and like I
Yeah.
meant it,
Yeah.
and it's just that like, oh shit, like,
Why you don't want me, man?
yeah,
And I was just like, what? And I was like, I was just laughing 5 minutes ago.
yeah,
Like, how did we get here? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I love that how did we get here moment. And they do that all the time in anime as well, too.
Mhm.
That's why I like, because 1 minute you laugh and they joking around, and next thing you know, somebody missing an arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do not watch Attack on Titan if you're not ready for that.
Yeah. I seen the first season,
Oh, yeah.
and then I don't I'm in and out with anime. I'm Mexican, so obviously I love Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
Like, it's in our blood, man. Yeah, all like Mexican and Latin America love Dragon Ball Z.
I learned something today.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those like just animes that was available to us,
Yeah.
and then it was just cartoons. So we're like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see, but I got a Majin Buu portrait right there.
Oh, yeah, it is
Yeah.
man. What's up, man? And you got the arc to the goddamn fist.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
great. That's great.
Yeah. Shout out my friend Jelena. She made that one for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, BW had to die that day.
Yeah, for sure, man.
She had to die that day, boy.
She's like, why did you say anything? Like, he didn't need to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
He just told you the main part.
Nah,
Don't touch it.
She broke his model plane that he been working on. That's almost as bad as deleting your hard drive off your PlayStation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she was about to get multiple hands.
No, yeah. She's lucky she just got the one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anime wise, Dragon Ball Z's up. I watched some of Super. I got a bad sometimes of just watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
And big fan of Death Note. I think just because it's short.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of people like Death Note just because it's made for the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think the story was kind of made for the movie, but there's a lot of animes like that where like the story kind of like gets you, and then some of them are just like straight up trash that I still watch too.
Yeah. My Hero's good. I like My Hero.
Hero's good. The last episode kind of just. Yeah, it was just a feel good towards the end. Like people been fumbling with the last episodes of everything nowadays, so but it's kind of hard to keep something going for so long and then find a way just to end it where everybody's happy with it. You know what I mean? I felt the same way about what was going on for a long time now. I fell off on Walking Dead. I was a big Walking Dead watching guy, and then after when they started, whispering to the damn zombies and shit, I'm just like, turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Turn this off. And it was already rough after Negan then killed my boy Glenn and stuff. I was just like, oh my God. Like, I don't even know if I keep watching this.
Yeah.
But
it's not even like did you watch The Boys?
I did watch The Boys, yeah.
I even felt like they dropped the ball.
Yeah. They did drop the ball. I do like the new one, the little rendition they had with the what's the girl? With the girl
Gen B?
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah.
That was real good. I enjoyed that.
I feel like they did too good of a job with it where it ties into everything else that was going on. But then I feel like they dropped the ball with that too.
Yeah.
Like they tied them into the show, but yet in the show themselves, they didn't really have a part.
Oh yeah, that's too. Heroes, they dropped the ball on Heroes. I don't know if you was a big Heroes fan.
I remember Save the Cheerleaders.
Yeah, oh my God, man. First season was peak, and then they just, my boy Silent was just cutting up fools, man.
I think, there's a weird thing with TV right now. I feel like people are more, I don't know how to say this, but like more attached to like the idea of a show than the actual show.
Yeah, people are weak. That's what it is. People are weak, man. You know, like they don't want to love nothing no more. They just want to criticize. You just shut up, watch it, and then just enjoy it. That's what you do, man. You know, like, but nah, everybody everybody's a goddamn, specialist, nowadays, man. Just shut up and enjoy the show.
Yeah. Cause you watched The Bear?
I saw the first couple of episodes.
Oh, okay.
I got to go back and watch it. It was one of those things where me and my wife, we was watching it, and then I can't watch it without her.
Oh, okay.
And then she wouldn't go back to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, like, I'm just
stuck in limbo.
Yeah, I'm stuck in limbo on a lot of shows, man. I did the same thing with Beef, but yeah, go ahead with The Bear.
But first season was great.
Yeah,
I think my problem with it, I feel like at a certain point it just becomes like anxiety porn. Like it's just made to give you anxiety. You're just like, fuck. Captures that well from working in the kitchen, but after a while you're like, can shit stop fucking going wrong?
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, and I feel like that one, a lot of people were criticizing for lengths. Like I try to enjoy things, so if they're not good, I'll just be like, I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But to completely shit on it, that's where I'm like, all right, I'm alright.
Yeah. My thing is now I'm trying to find out why. You know what I'm saying? Like I always ask them why. Like I'm not gonna shit on everything too, but I'll tell you like it wasn't my cup of tea because of this, that, and third.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, oh yeah, it was trash. I will say it's trash. I will say that.
Yeah.
But it's trash from my opinion, my perspective. But if somebody else like it, you can go ahead and have it. You know what I'm saying?
So I didn't like it because of this, and I feel like that's valid.
Yeah. 100%.
Because even I don't know, like how you're saying, like people just kind of want outrage. I saw. You see Night of Champions?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so I guess spoilers for anyone that's not seen it, but Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah. So I was taken aback. You know what I'm saying? Like I was good for Sammy though. You know what I'm saying? Like he needed that. He needed that. Then in Saudi too. Like he needed that.
But I saw a post on a Facebook group that like professional wrestling is dead. There's no coming back, and I'm like, all right, man. Like you can just say you don't like it. You don't got to go to the extremes of all this other shit.
Listen. Cody needed to get up off that belt. Now I'm telling you exactly why. Because they was about to start booing. Cody was starting to get stale. You know what I'm saying? We got starting to feel stale, sound stale. Like it was just like, what are you been doing here? And then Gunther, man, y'all be forgetting about Gunther and then just dropping back whenever y'all need a big dude. He got a terrible ass frog splash. Yeah, it wasn't even just terrible in the match. It's always terrible. He looks crazy doing it. Like
it doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit him.
It probably used to back in the day when he was bigger, but now he's smaller and he's still trying to do the big one. I'm just like, no, he's a small dude now. You gotta, do this. But this is the perfect time to even play with that. Like to have Sammy win. So
because I feel with Cody, like the whole thing with him in the title picture, I think it was better for him chasing it than having it.
It's always better for him. Same thing with Seth. Seth's a great chaser. You know what I'm saying? Cody's a good chaser too. But I think they hold in it with this shelf life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good for maybe about like half a year or so. That's why he done lost it, but like 2-3 times already.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he starts getting stale, he'll lose it, and they put his ass back on the chase, and all of a sudden we love him again.
That's the whole thing, I guess. I guess, it's always better to have a heel champion.
Yeah.
Just come out and be a dick and be, I'm not defending this shit tonight.
Yeah. Why do you think you love Roman having it so much?
Yeah.
Like even if when Roman has it, even if he don't show up on TV, it's fine. I'm just like, I know it's in good hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can deal with it. Putting it in somebody I see all the time, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Turn it off. You know what I'm
then,
saying?
then I'm defending it tonight. It's like, we know you're winning.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Like,
there's no amount of suspense to be like, oh, and then when it's a heel and they're defending, like they might lose, but guess what? They cheated or disqualification.
yeah.
All right.
But the beauty of that whole beauty of that is just like how many times can I get you to think that this person is about to lose it in the match? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what all the comebacks for and all this other stuff. And then you start to put, two and two together. Then you can start into storytelling a little bit more.
Yeah.
I be loving wrestling too, because wrestling be sleep, man. They be playing games with you all the time with the stories and like with the story they be telling in the ring and stuff too. They be playing games.
Well, what would you say is your, in no particular, top 3 storylines? Like actual stories, like beginning to conclusion that you were like, this is great wrestling story.
In recent memory, man, it's that bloodline shit.
Yeah.
I hate to say it like that, but yeah, that bloodline shit go crazy. Just because it didn't start becoming like a actual story. They turned it into a TV show once Jay started, crashing out and like doing stuff, and then like when Sammy got up in there, then Sammy was just like, Tribal Chief want us to make peace. I don't give a damn what Tribal Chief said. Yeah. And they all just like, y'all are just y'all acting out here,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do recent ones because if I strain my brain too much to think about something older, I might explode. I did like the El Grande Americano thing.
Yeah,
going on.
That was actually pretty.
That was. I felt that.
Yeah,
I felt that one.
I love how Mexicans are just accepting of it.
Man, it was so funny. Like it was so funny because one, he would just come to the main roster and then be a heel. Then he go to Mexico and then he's like the most beloved guy. They had a parade for this man. You know what I mean?
That's actually a great story. The match was also great. The Mask versus Mask.
Wow, like, chef's kiss.
It's one of those where I'm like, man, this should have been in Mania.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%, man. They doing the right stuff.
And something that just started out as a gimmick to be like, man, they got a lot of props. Or I'm gonna watch wrestling in Spanish on a Saturday.
Yeah. Oh man, I be turning it on now. Now it's on my radar now because I be mad when I miss it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just like, damn, I gotta turn this shit on. I gotta remember. Oh, and of course, just the Kofi Mania. The Kofi Mania story was great for me because I still remember when for Kofi to even be in that match, Big E and Xavier had to go through a gauntlet of tag teams. And then like it was just a lot. Everything leading up to that was just chef's kiss. And then Daniel Bryan was such a dick.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I hated him so bad. And I love Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I hated him so bad. Like that was just a great story for me, like all the way around, So yeah. Speaking of which,
we're getting to the wrestling compilation part of it all.
Right.
But I think the earliest one I remember affecting me the most was Eddie versus Ray.
Oh yeah, with talking about with the Dominic ladder. My God, man.
But the way that all started was with them being like, I think it was WrestleMania 21. They're like, hey, we don't have a match, and they were tag champions at the time. Like, you just want to have a friendly, whatever. And Ray beats him, and then it becomes a thing of like Ray being like, "You can't beat me, man. You can't beat me." And then you just see slowly the heel Eddie coming out.
Don't cross that line, right?
Yeah, and then the nonsense of like, hey, there's a secret behind all of this, and it's like, well, what's the secret? And then being like, I'm actually Dominic's dad. Like, and then he tells the whole story, and then I'm like, oh shit.
Well, I'm like, damn,
I'm an 8th grader
Yeah,
believing
exactly.
it.
Right? Like, hey, man, they used to tell them stories, man.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, whoa, hey, dog.
And then I remember told a story and then some parts in Spanish, and me knowing Spanish, I was like, man, he's really going in. Like, cause like, I was with these putas. I'm like, that means whores.
Right.
And then it's like Vicky wouldn't take me back with this kid, so you were shooting blanks. I was like, what the fuck?
Dang,
Like, how are you telling this on UPN? Like,
they didn't care back then. Oh, we was so just being older now and looking at stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at different kids like doing shit, and I just be like, man, that's so ghetto. Like, wait, don't be doing that stuff, whatever. Yeah. And then looking at the stuff that we used to say and do and watch and everything, I'm just like, man, we were just as bad.
Yeah. That was the thing I was trying to do. It was trying to make it a bit, but it wasn't really much of anything. And I'm like, I don't know why we shit on like 6, 7. When growing up, we'd be like, "What's 9 plus 10?" Like 21, and it's like we said that nonstop.
We said wise eye. Wait, man, but wrestling was terrible. It was because it had so many. It was just so many just stuff that you could say, like catchphrases and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
The suck it was a classic.
Yeah, it just suck it, and like, oh,
Yeah.
I got 2 words. Oh, right. Yeah. Hey. It was just so much, man. Al Snow. Shout out to Al Snow.
Yeah. If you don't know, you better call somebody.
Crazy, man.
No, yeah, it's just I don't know. I still think that our stuff is a little bit better.
I mean, at least it had like a reference to it or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was something that somebody did, or like it was just something that somebody said while they were doing something. It was people can pick it up kind of easily, and they kind of know why.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people just come up with shit now, it's just from like out the blue, and they're just like, yeah, that's just something to say.
Yeah.
At least that's what it feels. But hey, I'm not one to you do whatever you want to do with your life. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, because even then, like, yeah, I'm gonna go back 6, 7. What does it mean? No one knows. It was just something that someone said,
right?
And then I don't know. Even the slang we had was better. I don't want to get into it, but it was better.
You ain't gotta get into it, man. We know what we're talking about. Yeah, we know.
But before we get out of here, throw out your socials, man.
Oh man, you can catch me at the Man Evan T or the Main Event, however you want to say it. Either way, it's good for me. You can catch me the Man Evan T or the Main Event on Instagram and Facebook. The same thing on TikTok too. I gotta get better with the social media too. Yeah, I be forgetting about that. I got a TikTok. Yeah, and I go in there. I'm just like, oh man, you got 40 new friends. I'm like, really? All right.
What? Because I think I got to get better as well. For me, it's one of those like I feel like I don't know how to push it together, but then I feel like I hadn't even give it the face time to push it together.
Man, it's a second job, low key, man. Yeah. It's like if you mess with like Facebook and Instagram, luckily they're together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can just whatever you post on your Instagram will automatically go to your Facebook, something like that. TikTok just gotta do something separate for that because I don't think it merges with anything. I'm not professional at this shit. Yeah. I'll be looking at fucking YouTube videos trying to figure this shit out. Oh, it's also the Main Event on YouTube as well.
Oh, there you go.
I got a few things there too. But
all will be tagged.
All will, yeah. But yeah, man, it's a second job, man. Like that's why, like, I commend these social media people, influencers, and all this other stuff who like actually do this stuff because it's a lot of work. They probably doing it like it's nothing because they do it so much. You know what I'm saying? So like posting and everything. Not my cup of tea. I need to get better at it though. Like at least just find something and get out my own brain and actually post that damn video. Like my boy Kev on stage say, post that video. No matter if it's funny or not, just post it.
But you know what? Well, I'll leave it with this last question because I feel like it's a good one that we're gonna end on. Being a creator, you said making music and all this stuff. What would you say is the top 3 wrestling theme songs? You know what? Let's up to 5. No particular order.
Ooh, no particular order. Good. Because I can't put these in a particular order. Batista.
All right.
I Walk Alone. Love that. I love that theme song. Shawn Michaels for me, like he's personal favorite. I was like, dude, I know I'm sexy. I got the look. I am the who else we got? Who else we got? I'm gonna go AEW, but I like Swerve theme song. Like it might just be the presentation, but Swerve when I drive, that's a new song. That's a new dance I got.
Yeah,
that's all I do now. Yeah, I'm old. I'm an unk now, man. I never be doing unk dance like nah. You know what I'm saying? I mess with Swerve. Let me see. I'm forgetting one. My friends see this. You know, be like, yeah, I can't believe you didn't say this one. And I'm looking at people too, like, do I like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Enough to be like, it's top.
I'm gonna throw this one out there, and I don't even know why, but I do know why. But I like Dolph Ziggler.
That gets a pop.
Yeah. That was good.
I feel like that one slept on. Like,
yeah, for a song, it's great. You know, like I can just listen to it.
I don't like the remix he did from back now.
Oh yeah, nah.
Oh wait, sorry, I was thinking back. No, never mind. I was thinking of what's his name, Zack Ryder.
Oh yeah. Nah, not Zack Ryder. No. Ooh, none of that. I'm good with that.
You would know it.
Let me think of a woman. What's a good woman theme song that I like? Honorable mention, just Trish Stratus, just because Lil Kim made the song. That's honorable mention though. No. Damn, I don't want to give away this woman's spot, but I got to. The Judgment Day's original song is the most fire song I ever heard in my life when I first heard it.
I don't think I ever heard it.
Huh?
The one with like Edge was with them, or
yes, the one that Edge brought. You know, with Off the Bridge. Off the Bridge, yeah. The one that Edge brought. That was the finest one ever.
Off the Bridge, man. Does a lot of like your playlist music consist of wrestling songs? Do you have any themes in there?
Not really. I got one, but I like to listen to them when I'm working out, like go to the gym or whatever. Like I was on the whole Bobby Lashley kick.
The original one, or the more modern Bobby Lashley?
The more modern one, like the Titan one.
Yeah.
Because the one that he was doing this shit or whatever. But I don't know. It got me pumped in the gym because I had a thing that I was trying to do. I was just like, my goal was to look like Bobby Lashley before I'm 40.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Bobby.
I just remember you were posting this. Yeah. What was it?
The 225?
Yeah.
So one of my friends, he put in a group, he was just like, I want the whole friend group to be able to bitch 225. And I'm just like, man, I've been out the gym for a little minute, man. I can't bitch no damn 225. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, I was just like, all right, well, like there'll be a good workout goal to get to. Because and then at that point in time, I was just like, I want to weigh 225. I never weighed past like 200 pounds before. And then I wanted to bitch 225. So that was my like workout goal that I still haven't reached yet. But I still got time.
Hey man, is there a set time, or like you guys you have to bench 225?
No, just something
or just in this lifetime.
Yeah, in this lifetime, just something to keep me motivated and actually like just keep doing stuff, man. You got to set goals for yourself.
Yeah.
No matter how ridiculous they might be, at least like that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing stuff, you just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
that's what I'm trying to get with it. At least I tell myself I gotta walk more. Take some stairs and everything. I'm getting better with stairs, but I only take them down.
Gravity be helping to shaft your ass out there.
And then, because I work at a hotel, so sometimes I gotta run shit up. Like if it's a floor or two, like fuck it, I'll do stairs. But I'll be out of breath by the time I get there.
Yeah.
But it's one of those like it's the floor down, I'll fucking take the stairs.
Oh yeah. Man, because my whole thing was, bro, I've been like, I've been skinny all my life. I've been, like this all my life. You know what I'm saying? And I've been consistently doing this to stay like this my whole time. I'm just like, let me go all in this one time.
Yeah.
Because, like this is umpteen years of doing the same shit. Let me at least motivate, like this, had the motivation to do this for 3 months, 4 months, and see how it goes. What's 3 or 4 months after you didn't just waste it, 20-something or 30-something years of your goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? What's 3 months, So that's why I keep trying to tell myself every now and then just to.
You got to get that the weighted clothes from Dragon Ball.
Oh, 100%, man. I'm be dressed like Piccolo, because he's black. Yeah. Be aura farming in this bitch. Yeah. I'm walking the gym, just standing on shit, just like what? You gonna work out? You gonna use this bit? Don't talk to me.
And just
right.
But I thank you for coming out.
Oh yeah, man.
One more last time, throw your tags out.
The main event, Evan T, everywhere that you can find.
Everything be tagged, especially at YouTube. I didn't know that if I tagged it to YouTube, it connected to the channel.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you learn shit.
Yeah, Yeah. But thanks for coming out, guys. That was another episode of Wait What. Catch you guys in the next one.